Wow, it's 1 in the morning. I thought it was like, man, I done lost track of time. Man, you know what I'm saying? Like, today, I just want to talk to y'all. I'm not too worried about how many people get in here. The message, I hope the message to reach more people is always an option and things of that nature. But, like one of my mentors in life say, I have something weighing on my heart. So I'm just here to talk to y'all today. And, I wanna let y'all know that we all have the power to take our life back. We all have the power to not accept how a person treats us, to not accept how a scenario or situation you put yourself in might treat you. You can't come on here and you can't, on here meaning in life, I can't control what someone says about me, right? So someone right now in the comments can be like, yo, Jims, your beard ugly, you dress funny, the lights behind you is whack. I can't control what someone says about me, but I can control what I accept. A lot of times we feel like we're stuck in these scenarios, that you feel trapped and not knowing what's the right thing to do. And a lot of times when you're in those situations, it's because you're too busy worrying about pleasing someone else. You're too busy worrying about, if I say this and do this, will it ruin that with this person? But the importance for me in life and protecting my peace is putting myself first, putting my self-worth first, understanding that loving yourself needs to be priority number one. Yo, I'm telling you, that goes if you're married, you got kids. People like, nah, I love my kids. Yo, let me tell you, if someone said it's had to be my kids or me, I'm a goner, and that's in that form of situation. But I have to love me before anything on this earth, because for me to be the best me that they deserve, I have to be someone who operates at a high level, someone that protects his peace, someone that differentiates who's allowed to be in my life and not be in my life. You understand what I'm saying? And you have that power too. Sometimes it's hard when you're in a divorce situation or kids are involved, or don't let me get started on family members. It sucks when it's your family doing you wrong. But you have to understand, you control how someone treats you. If someone is not adding to your life, they need to get out of your life. If someone is not bringing joy or happiness to your life, they cannot be a part of your life. Now, I understand, again, like I was saying, it's hard when it's family or a divorce situation, because you can't really or baby mom or baby daddy shit, because you physically can't detach from that person, but emotionally you have to detach from that person. Emotionally, you have to take your life back. That message is weighing on me, because speaking to a close friend on what they're going through, and me thinking about situations that I've been through, this journey, man, it hits me in my heart what I've been through. It hits me in my heart of the path and the growth that I've done in life. The things that I've done, the mishaps that I've done, that I've been a part of, the people that I've hurt emotionally, physically, the damage that I've put on other people. I'm ashamed of it. And though I can't go back and change it, but changing myself for the better and becoming someone who doesn't do that to other people anymore, that's my way of saying sorry. To make sure I don't play someone else like that, or do someone dirty like this. You understand? Every day I try to be better. You check my Twitter right now, it's not there. My Instagram's about to not, I posted something to my kids today. So I just, for some reason, that makes me not really want to deactivate my Instagram till the morning. But I'm going to, because I need to protect my peace. I need to get away from the toxic blender of bullshit that we're being fed every day. And, you know, maybe I'm soft now because of my kids, but even certain things I get retweeted on my timeline that we laugh at or that we show, you know, those posts that is like sensitive content. You press here. Okay, at least you get the heads up that you're about to see some shit. But even then, it's like, really? This is what we're sharing? This is, it's, bro, I don't like watching the news. You know, I stay involved in knowing what I should know, but being aware is different from being consumed. You understand what I'm saying? Do y'all feel me? It's like they paint this picture of these perfect relationships, these perfect friendships, perfect bodies, perfect life. And it's a facade, man. 9 out of 10 times that shit is smoke and mirrors. They want you to leave this comparing life so you feel less about yours. It's a competition, crabs in the barrel. You know, if it was up to me, I would leave New York City. And salute to New York, born and raised in Queens. I lived everywhere from Jamaica, Queens, Astoria, Roosevelt Island, all around. And I love New York, but this is one of the biggest places where I compare this competition shit. All the men want to be tougher than each other and have more money. All the girls want to dress better and see how many dudes, oh, you got this guy who buys you this and I have this person to buy you that. That's not the life I want my kids to have or think about. That's not the life that we should be living in. You know, it's even in my style of the way I dress. And in a sense, what I'm saying is I like getting fresh. I'm always get fresh. But recently, you'll only catch me in what you see is gym clothes. Even when I ain't going to the gym. Because I'm so over it, man. I'm just so over of this constant competitive world. What are we competing for? The acceptance of someone who don't give a fuck about you anyway? I try to keep the curses off this. They don't be letting me upload these for some reason when I be cursing, so I'm gonna try not to. But that's just you gotta guard your heart, man. You gotta protect your peace. You have to get your life, take your life back. One bad chapter does not define your story. You know, I go through a lot. You go through a lot. She goes through a lot. He goes through a lot. We all go through things. You know, I don't come on here and boo-hoo about it because I'm a man at the end of the day. I have to strive to be better. I can't carry it along. My kids need me to be dad. You understand me? I have to do this. You know, I have to be at the gym at 1 in the morning. People be like, oh, but Jims, you know, you're lucky that you have access this late and this and that. I'm lucky. I call it maximum effort because right now when I should or could be sleeping, I'm here. I'm making sure I do it. That's why I say, save your excuses. I don't want to hear them. I don't want to hear them. I work, you work. I got multiple incomes, multiple things, multiple people that depend on me to do the right thing every day. And I'm still here making the time because we only get one of these things, man. We only get one of these things. We only get one of these lives. Do you want to be old? Can't even get out of bed? Worrying about, is your last thoughts in life want to worry about who you pleased and didn't please? Or how someone felt about you, from the way you dressed, or what car you drove, or things that mean nothing, bruh? Why do you think a lot of the most successful people in life, why do you think a lot of the most successful people in life don't look like it? You ever seen these videos of like actors like Leonardo DiCaprio and, et cetera, et cetera? These people that are millionaires, but they'll look like regular bums walking by. You wouldn't know if they, you know what I'm saying, even had a job, let alone millionaires and famous, because they don't have to wear their money. And I'm just giving an example. Don't get me wrong, I'll still make good money and buy something and some pair of kicks or something. But the point is this, it don't mean nothing, man. What kind of father were you to your children? What kind of mother were you to your kids? What kind of spouse were you? What kind of friend were you? What kind of son are you to your mother and your father? How often do you check on them? How often do you just give a simple call? That means everything to your mom and your dad. Or if you're in a situation where your parents aren't around, your grandparents or whoever's a mentor to you, people that took care of you. How many times, how hard is it for you to just pick up the phone and say, hey, I was just wondering how you're doing today. I'm wondering if you're all right. I just wanted to say hello and that I love you. I gotta go now. I gotta meet up with the shorty. Even if that's how the conversation ends, you still made that call. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the people who truly love you, it's the smallest gesture that means the most to them. I speak to my mother every single day. A day doesn't go by that I don't talk to my mom. It could be a text. It could be from her, hey, where's my son? Because she used to hear it from me like right after my shift. But sometimes, and this is gonna wrap back into the topic, but sometimes I'm not gonna make that call right after my shift because things in my day is draining me down. A person who I'm allowing to affect my day-to-day is draining me down. It's hurting me. It's taking me off my flow. And mom, you don't deserve this. Something someone else did, your mom, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, they don't deserve it because someone at work is being a jerk. They don't deserve it because your girl is acting up that day, or y'all having an argument, or whatever the case is, or you going through a breakup. Take your life back. Stop giving people power over your peace. You can control it. You can control your peace. We're in control of that. Nobody could take that from me. And I allowed that shit to happen. And it's not happening again. And even if it does, my mentality right now can't think like that. But I could say we all have setbacks and mishaps. But I learned from mine. I can't even sleep knowing that I allowed a situation to come in between my goals, my happiness. If y'all feel me out there, let me see them likes go up. Let me catch my breath and let me see them likes go up just so I know y'all with me. You know what I'm saying? It's 54 people watching. Let me know y'all with me. Let me know y'all feel me. Let me know it's just not me that refuses to let people take their happiness away. Let me know it's not just me who thinks we need to live better out here. We need to be better. We need to lead. I'll follow some people because I'm attracted to people that could teach me something. I'm attracted to situations and circumstances I could learn from. I get around my people. Oh man, I'm about to cop. Y'all know I've been talking about getting a new car. I'm about to cop been scheming on the Dodge Durango. But right now, there's a shortage in click. I don't know what the hell they were talking about. But basically, because of Corona, there's a shortage of cars being made, and now it's like the most highest time to buy a car, lease a car, whatever the case is. But man, I took a nap today, and I said enough. I'm not doing this no more. I'm not accepting this no more. You get what you accept. You set the baseline for how someone's allowed to treat you. Someone can say what they want to you, but you don't have to accept that. You need to have people around you that'll never talk to you a certain way because they know you won't accept that, because they respect you enough. The way I see it is this, and you can compare this to relationships. You are who you are single, right? So why would you allow someone to come into your life that isn't adding to that? God forbid taking from it? Nah, no way. That's not happening. Not on my watch. Not on my watch. If y'all feel me, let me see them likes. We get these likes up to, imagine, I love it. You know, it's just 54 of us in here, but I appreciate every one of y'all. If we could get the likes closer to the people in here, then we know we're all on the same page. Because here, people don't like hearing this also. You understand that? You seen it go up to close to 70 and how it drops? Because people don't like hearing this truth. They can't handle that. They don't want to change. Change is scary for people that are stuck. They don't know where to go. That's why one of the greatest quotes I live by is, you knew me, but you don't know me. You knew me. You don't know me. I don't want to hear about what I used to do. You stuck in the past, that's not me no more. But people want you stuck there. You know why? Because they're still there. They're still there. They can't appreciate your level up because they ain't level up. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? God forbid you saluted someone. That's just reminded me why I mentioned the car thing. You know, I threw it in there and then I kind of lost my thought and went off of it. It's because I see my people doing good and they inspire me to want to do good. I've been sitting on my car for a decade. Back then, I felt like I was that, you know what I'm saying? Bought it brand new. It was 2010. Bought a 2011 Limited Sonata. At the time, it was the first car. They put like the Bentley lights on the rear view. Felt like I was driving a Bentley. Felt great. Traded in my old car. Put $5,000 down. Got a loan. Paid it off over the years. And now I'm ready to level up. And I do that because I see my mans leveling up. You know what I'm saying? Salute my homies who inspire me to be better. Get around people that make you want to do better. You know what I'm saying? There'll be people on here, you know them certain people that they'll be walking by, they'll be like, what is he talking about? Shut up, tell us about rap. I've had people say that, you know what I'm saying? I've had one of the famous bloggers and say, yo, like he said, it's like a month ago, he's like, yo, salute Jim's, his channel, when they were doing like the top bloggers. He's like, Jim's been, you know, real consistent lately, and I fucks with his channel and things like that. But I remember I had to unfollow him because he was talking about fitness and making like homemade pizzas and all that, and that hurt me. Because I said to myself, why can't I put out positive energy? Why is it wrong for me to just, because you know me from battle rap, not speak to you about life? I'm the first battle rapper turned blogger. The first. You understand that? You know what that means a lot to me. Oh, but Charlie Clips did blogs before and no, stop it. Not like this. Now you see the caffeine deals and everyone got a channel and things like that. The first battle rapper that transitioned into blogging at a high level is this man right here. And it means a lot to me because I did it for a reason. I did it to interact with the fans. I did it to let y'all know we regular people just like you. We're no special or less special than anyone else. You understand? I wanted to show y'all the day-to-day and let you know. My ARP told me a long time ago, a big part of my bookings is because I bring more than what I just do in the ring. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I see the comments that saying I wasn't again, let me say this again. First battle rapper to blog at this level. I see Clips names and other Clips was doing prediction blogs on all the cards coming out. He was doing recaps on all the cards coming out. He was going to events and getting the live feedback from the people and standing in the crowd and he was doing that. If it is, then it was Clips. But to my knowledge, it's me. And I also give that different feel because you know how a lot of battle rappers get tight at bloggers? Because it's like, oh, they always talking, da-da-da-da. I'm in the field right with y'all. I know what it is to prep. I know how much stress it is. I know how much it takes from your day-to-day. I know how difficult it is. I know what we go through. And I could talk and I could speak from that perspective as well. This is not what this blog is about, so I'm gonna get off of that. But I did that because sometimes we have to give ourselves credit. That falls into the topic at hand. Take your life back. Stop living for the acceptance of other people because what they say does not matter. They don't matter. As long as when you look in the mirror, you are happy. You are happy. You have to understand, you're always gonna live in a world where people's gonna wanna take something from you. Your accomplishments, what did JC say? Yo, bro, I be bringing this into life, bro. Like, they're gonna criticize the form even though the shot perfect. Bruh, that is a life advice, bro. For real. They're gonna, it going in every time. I'm 10 for 10, 20 for 20, 30 for 30. That's every time. But look how his wrists, what? Yo, salute JC for that line. That shit hit my heart, bro. That shit hit my heart because you could hear that line and bring it into life. I done hit 50 in a row. And I got people talking about, yeah, but look how he shot it though. Really? Really? And that's you're in control of your life. And right now, if you feel like you're not in control, you have to take that power back. You were created beautifully. You were created to succeed. You were created to be happy. Whether you believe in the great creator or the universe, whoever it is up there, what is, who is, I believe we were not put on this earth to be upset, to be angry, to be hateful, vengeful, sad, emotional. We weren't put here for that. We were put here to be happy and be great. So let's do that. Let's take our life back. Let's do it. Whether we got to do this together. Like I said, now right now it's going to be harder to reach me. And that's why I'm very stuck in getting rid of the social media because anyone who's on here right now knows I answer the DMs. I've answered long, lengthy DMs. The only DMs I really don't get into is like when you ask me for a fitness plan, Man, I got two babies. You gonna have to pay for that. Nah, but for real though, it's like you asking a lot. You know what I'm saying? You're asking me to just take an extreme chunk of knowledge and effort and just write that in the DM. It does not work like that. But I will still give you a general answer. You know what I'm saying? It's so calories in, calories out. I'm going to ShopRite in the morning. I think I'm gonna give y'all another blog tomorrow, a fitness blog tomorrow about what I buy from ShopRite. I haven't did it since the Trader Joe's blog. Had some people tell me that just that blog alone changed their life because I was showing them it's about calories in, calories out, what you can eat, how many calories you can eat, what you want, as long as you track the calories and things like that. So I want to do that for y'all. I want to, just do anything I could do to help the people and the supporters and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to interact with the people. And that's why I do this. That's why I do this. Take my time to speak to y'all and give y'all the real. Because this is the reality that they don't want to show you. Everybody, they living with their mother, but they say they're in a house. They living with and there's nothing wrong if you are, but that falls into, again, you're living for other people. Why lie about your situation? You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember saying on stage, I don't know if there's a clean battle or the goods battle or something like that, where I was like, yeah, I moved back on my mother because she needed me. She needed me too. That's why. That's why. But we're so caught up on what people think and we don't even understand other people's stories. We're so quick to judge. We're living in such a judgmental world of people just in a competitive state of wanting to look better than one another. But why don't we help each other grow? I became a better person by being around people who are doing better than me. I became a better person by surrounding myself around people that were doing better than me. If you can't teach me nothing, then okay. If you're willing to learn, I'm happy to teach you. But if you're not trying to learn and you can't teach me, get away from me. Respectfully, get away from me. Because I can't learn from you and you taking from me. I always, I was telling the other day, right? I was talking about how the line of you are the company you keep. And I said most women don't like that line. Because, for me at least, women that I've met and grown up and things like that, it's like, oh, no, I'm not like that because, oh, I have friends that like sleep with dudes every time we go out, and that don't mean I do that. That's not who I am. So no, because I got friends that are loose, it don't mean I'm loose. Preach. I agree. I definitely agree, and I believe you. I absolutely do believe you. But if you weren't around that person, would you be getting yourself in those situations or predicaments at all? So because you're around this girl who moves like that, you're now put in these compromising situations of showing rejection towards men or being in uncomfortable situations that this loose woman that you're attached to puts you in. So you are the company you keep in the sense of how these people are putting you in bad circumstances that if that wasn't the company you kept, you'd be kept out of those circumstances. Same thing goes for surrounding yourself with dudes who's really deep in the streets and you're not. And you're not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like cause and effect, exactly. So it's like if you're around these people in the streets, you might be liable to get into some street shit you ain't ready for. Or if the cops run down on y'all, all five of y'all, and you're the only one with something to lose, and you threw your whole life away from surrounding yourself around people you don't need to be around, but nah, you don't come back to the hood no more. You ain't on the block no more. Man, respectfully, the hood. I don't want to be there no more. We didn't want to be there in the first place. We was forced into that. Why would I want to stay somewhere that we were originally forced to be at if I had the power to no longer be there? We're not there by choice. Who says, yo, I just came into some bread. You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to cop an apartment in the hood. I'm about to get a crib in the hood, yo. I just came across some chicken. Said no one ever. What? Are you kidding me? The objective is to get away from the circumstances we were put in without our control. once you get that control, once you get that steering wheel, you better drive, baby. Because this shit is set up for you to stay back. You set up to be in there. Now, don't get me wrong, your aunt, your auntie, your titi, your uncle, your tío, they still in the hood. Maybe you have to check on the fam, of course. But I'm not checking to see how the hood is doing. Meet me at the back door to let me in. I'm good. I don't want to come through the front and run into everything I don't want to be no more. I don't want to do that. Call it hiding. Call it what you want. I call it I'm here to see my grandmother, not the block. When really, I take the back door sometimes because that's where the parking is at. But you understand what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? The overall perspective of where I'm coming from. We 30 minutes in. It's 1:30 in the morning. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm gonna read something. Let me read a little bit. Get my breath back. Let me see. Let me hard bring up the chat over here. All right. How y'all doing, though? How y'all doing? Salute from Harlem. Salute, salute. Love Harlem. Stop being dirty. I feel like you need to segue from this to twerk. Nah, not tonight, bro. Not tonight. Not tonight, man. I wasn't able to catch none of the battles. As you can tell, I'm in a passionate mood tonight. You know, I'm not in battle rap mode. I'm not in none of that. Those ladies deserve someone who paid attention to the battles and took time out to see them showcase their talent. And unfortunately, I wasn't the one to do that for them today, but hopefully a lot of other bloggers did. I hope that event went well. Snapple facts, stop being dirty, never stop. The hustle, talk, upload this ASAP. Yeah, I got y'all. Social media wants me to feel bad about only making 80K a year. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about, man. They want to drag you down, and the majority of people who's judging you ain't making anything. They collect unemployment, living that life, you know, and salute to everyone who's sitting back and doing that. And if you were put in a situation where you have to collect, but if you have the power to get back up there and get your job back, you better go and get it, because that unemployment train is about to end in September, and reality is going to hit. And if y'all think the government's not coming back for that bread, okay. Adam McNeil, lost both my parents before I was 21, so I'm always with my kids. Hey, man, I can't even imagine what you're going through, but I salute you on your power and strength to be able to. I guarantee you're carrying yourself the way you need to be, or else you wouldn't be riding in here. So salute to you, because that takes strength. That these weights on the floor and this treadmill, that type of power means nothing. The power to stand up and be great when the odds are against you. That's the true strength. James, I need help with discipline. We all do. We all need help with discipline. You have to want the dream, man. You have to want the goals. You have to want to be great more than you want the donut. You have to want the healthy body more than you want to sit on the couch. You have to want it, and you have to find incentive to do it. Mine is my kids. Mine is growing up unhealthy, and that's what I try to stick to. I fell off recently myself, and that's why I'm very passionate today. I let circumstances and people in my life hold me back from me being great, and it's not going to happen again. I promise you I'm going to come back the best me. I promise. We here, B Wood. Yeah. Definitely with you, brother. Salute, big bro. Daytona in here. I'm going through it, bro. I needed to hear this. I am happy, man. Happy this could touch anybody right now. Real shit, man. Wise words, powerful. Hit the like button, guys. Talk Gems, appreciate you too. Salute from the late Laz. Word, man. It's late. Y'all rocking with me, man. Y'all rocking with me. Start the business. Learn it later. I like that. Inspiration. Can I smoke and still work out? Absolutely. I only stopped smoking because it was taken away from my motivation. I can't smoke and be as motivated. I smoke and eat the house. I'm eating the kids' snacks, the refrigerator. I'm eating her. Everything's getting ate around me. The Hellcat, nah, bro. I'm gonna look crazy in that. I seen it though, but it's going for 80K, and I have 2 babies. I'm gonna be in the back like, hold on, kids. Like, nah, but it's definitely fire. You created the lane, my G. I think Clips was the first, but was the first successful battle rap blogger, if I'm being honest. Technically, Jay Black was a battle rapper. You see what I mean? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna say. Y'all see what I mean? Salute those queens. You already. The likes, get them up, drop them gems, preach, have to be with the people who on the top. Facts, cause and effect. A negative environment is not a, exactly. Agree, black pill, we appreciate you. Write a book. Hey man, y'all wanna know son? I was on a flight to Australia and I wrote excuse me, my mouth is super dry right now. I wrote 3 chapters to a book that I was writing. Real shit, I should get back to that. Wrote 3 whole chapters. I mean, I'm on a flight for 23 hours. What else I'm gonna do? Oh, damn, let me see. Got rid of the chat. Reality checkers, I watching in Florida, salute. Hey, James, you got new fans from Pennsylvania. Salute, man, I appreciate you. Jim's the GOAT. Briss unbiased. Positive energy equals success. Absolutely, shout out to you for the much needed message. Hey, shout out to y'all, and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all taking the time. You know what I'm saying? You could, you know, what I don't know. I be seeing that commercial. Was it like a famous concert? That was like, you could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with me. I like that line. I'm gonna use that line. Salute to whoever said that line. Because y'all could be doing anything right now. Y'all rocked with me. I'm gonna get this blog out for y'all. It was passionate, and hopefully, you know, it could reach other people. And thank you for taking the time with me. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all, man. And like I say, just to end this is just take your life back. You're in control of your life. You're in control of how people treat you. You're in control of what you accept. Never forget that. Never forget that, because I know it happens, but you have the power to take your life back. Take your life back today. Today, take your life back. You get what you accept. You have the choice of what you accept. If someone is not adding to your life, they're taking from your life, they don't need to be in your life. Put you first. It all starts with us. Every one of us, it starts with us first. The greatest us will lead to the greatest examples we could show those who look up to us and who depend on us. Let them know. Stop being dirty.